In 2020, silence unexpectedly descended upon the world. Workspaces that were once bustling with conversation became vacant. Urban roads resonated with silence. And individuals everywhere had to stop. It seemed as if time had frozen. But life and work needed to find a way to carry on. That moment transformed humanity's perspective on connection for all time. Globally, individuals confronted a similar dilemma. How can we maintain connections when in-person meetings aren't possible? Educators continued their classes. Families still desired to reunite. And companies couldn't simply halt operations. Humans desired connection, not merely communication, but presence. It wasn't focused on technology. It was centered on remaining human. However, our tools were not prepared for this different type of world. Outdated communication systems felt harsh, awkward, and remote, like attempting to converse through a barrier. The technology existed, yet it didn't seem human. Individuals desired an element that created a sense of closeness, despite being distant. Then rose a question that would transform our work permanently. How could a single app become the essence of remote existence? This inquiry ignited a transformation in relationships. The tale that ensues is not solely about software. It revolves around individuals, intention, and the ability to adjust. Picture evolving from a modest startup into the global hub for digital meetings. Instantly, an unfamiliar company quickly became vital to the lifestyles, education, and careers of millions. It's a tale of rapidity, creativity, and human necessity converging simultaneously. It all began with a single, straightforward thought. Hello, I'm Lena, and welcome to BizMastery, the channel dedicated to helping you master your business, master your future today. We're exploring a different narrative of innovation that transformed how the world operates. If you enjoy tales that reveal how innovation transforms our world, be sure to click that subscribe button and become part of our community of inquisitive thinkers each week. We deliver uplifting tales of business development and achievement. Prior to beginning, a brief reminder: this video is intended solely for educational use. There are no endorsements, no financial promotions, only genuine storytelling and education. Today, we will examine how Zoom became representative of remote work, not merely as a product, but as a cultural phenomenon. From classrooms to executive suites, it linked the globe in ways nobody anticipated. Ultimately, you will grasp why this narrative goes beyond technology. It concerns individuals. So take your coffee, settle in, and let's explore. This is Zoom, how it became the icon of remote work. Let's explore how a single concept transformed the world's method of communication. Every brilliant concept begins with a spark, a moment of annoyance that evolves into creativity. An engineer, weary of exhausting, complex video calls, envisioned a simpler solution, a method for individuals to connect with just a single click. It wasn't about developing another resource. It was about fostering a sense of connection, even via a display. That spark would quickly trigger a transformation in our communication methods. He envisioned a virtual environment that seemed cozy, similar to a welcoming cafe in the neighborhood, but on the internet, a space where anyone could visit, exchange thoughts, and feel accepted. Rather than walls and tables, there were displays and grins. The vision was not solely focused on technology. It aimed to replicate the comfort of human connection in a digital realm. The initial period lacked any sense of glamour. The majority of people doubted that video calls could ever seem natural or human-like. The engineer encountered numerous setbacks and engineering obstacles. Yet the aspiration endured at times. The most challenging aspect of innovation isn't the programming, it's persuading others to trust in something different. Innovation always starts small, akin to a small seed sown in doubt. Eventually, that seed develops roots, sustained by dedication, determination, and meaning. What began as an individual's aspiration started to expand, impacting millions, similar to a tree. It remained upright due to its foundation in human necessity. The key wasn't in complicated functionalities or infinite options. It was in simplifying tasks. A single click, and you were linked. That was the magic. Eliminating resistance. Eliminating uncertainty at times. The most impactful innovations are those that create the sensation of ease in life. It felt as if entering a space where the lights instantly illuminate. No instructions, no uncertainty, no delays. Everything functions seamlessly, effortlessly. That sensation of immediate understanding brought smiles to people's faces. It transformed technology into something that seemed more familiar. In the United States, simplicity seemed perfectly suited. Americans have consistently appreciated speed, convenience, and clarity, and this tool provided all three. It reflected the culture of accomplish it, where effectiveness intersects with relationship. It wasn't merely software, it evolved into a way of life. Individuals didn't truly desire technology. They sought connection. They desired to witness expressions, hear joy, and sense companionship, somehow. This basic platform provided them with both the effectiveness of technology and the kindness of human connection. What gave it strength was not the code itself, but the bond formed. The world transformed in an instant, workplaces shut, classrooms cleared, and lounges transformed into conference areas. Abruptly, every relationship, job, education, relatives relied on an online connection. It was a change that seemed unachievable, but it occurred in days, not years. It felt like the internet turned into our new office space, and this one straightforward app became its entrance. From new businesses to educational institutions, all individuals ended up signing in. Day after day, the online realm turned into the new standard. This went beyond adaptation. It was necessary for survival. Individuals engaged, instructed, labored, and rejoiced via their displays. It wasn't flawless, but it was effective. Amid that flaw, humanity discovered a means to remain united. For the first time, distance signified connection. The world wasn't merely functioning remotely. It was existing remotely. It marked a shift in our definition of community. With technology becoming our binding force, within each screen lay a personal tale, joy, sorrow, achievements, birthdays, weddings, and goodbyes occurred via a webcam. Although we were separated, we experienced our most human moments in unison. It felt as if we resided in a virtual community. We could glimpse each other's lives, encounter pets, children, and unique traits. The barriers separating personal and professional blurred. The internet turned into our community. For numerous individuals, this novel lifestyle eliminated boundaries of distance. Individuals collaborated with teams in different states, and students gained knowledge from educators located halfway around the globe. It brought their world closer and our hearts bigger. However, this proximity also obscured the boundaries. Work came into our homes, and our homes came into our work. The globe had transformed into a vast, radiant lounge, linked, yet perpetually active. Not every connection was pleasant. Individuals started to feel exhausted after spending hours gazing at screens. The smiles were genuine, but so was the tiredness. This marked the emergence of Zoom exhaustion. It's akin to participating in a marathon while remaining stationary. Your mind continuously endeavors to interpret expressions, noises, and cues. The mind can fatigue even if the body remains still. Americans discovered that continual connectivity does not equate to genuine presence. The digital distraction occasionally overshadowed genuine feelings. We began yearning for quiet once more. In reality, each innovation presents unique challenges. Technology has the ability to link us, yet it can also exhaust us. The essential factor is equilibrium. Understanding when to sign in and when to sign out. With the reopening of offices, individuals questioned whether daily virtual meetings were still necessary. The world started to change once more, this time towards a hybrid existence. It felt as if transitioning from a temporary refuge to a renovated house. Still secure, yet designed for ease. Remote work achieved harmony with in-person teamwork. Hybrid transformed into the new tempo. Individuals combined virtual meetings with in-person collaboration, discovering the most effective approaches. Adaptability emerged as the ultimate advantage. The firm that created it also progressed, growing from meetings to include education, collaboration, and digital infrastructure. The emphasis shifted from merely making calls to establishing lasting connections. Zoom has evolved beyond just an app. It represents resilience, adaptability, and human connection. It highlights that even when we are separated, we can still unite through creativity. It transformed into the means by which we operated, studied, and supported each other through challenging periods. It's more than just technology. It's a collective experience that shaped a generation. It's akin to the telephone of our era, the device that connects both distance and time. Individuals didn't only converse, they exchanged experiences, joy, and important events via screens. The world became smaller, and still our bonds intensified. It transformed solitude into collective instances of human connection. It altered the way Americans work, study, and interact. Forever, residences transformed into workspaces, learning environments, and meeting areas. Parents turned into educators. Colleagues transformed into pixels. And screens became the modern gathering space. What began as a need transformed into a way of life. At times, the most human creations are those that allow us to truly see one another. Within each pixel, we discovered connection, empathy, and a reminder that technology performs optimally when it caters to the human spirit. This is the legacy of Zoom. More than a service, it reflects our decision to remain connected. From annoyance to creativity, from requirement to a cultural symbol, Zoom's path reflects our own flexibility. It serves as a reminder that amidst disorder, creativity discovers a path. We created bonds despite separation and discovered significance in transformation. It's not only about technology, it's about individuals regarding how we adjust, assist, and remain human, even via screens. Ultimately, it's connection that propels advancement. If you found this tale enlightening, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your assistance enables us to share more narratives that motivate your company and your development. We want to know your thoughts. In what ways has remote work impacted your life? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's initiate a dialogue that links our experiences. You're tuned into BizMastery. Master your business. Master your future. Until we meet again, remain engaged, stay motivated, and continue shaping your future.